James Kaufman, World News Report today, August 12th, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of strange earthquakes we need to talk about here. We've actually had a 4.4 to 5 magnitude earthquake, depending on who you believe, in the greater Los Angeles area, with several aftershocks. This was registered as a 5 on the DYFI, a 5 on the shake map, an associated tsunami warning. I'm going to bring y'all in and show y'all what we're dealing with. It looks like the aftershocks are continuing. Now, the second thing I want to talk to y'all about is the swarm that started again in the northern San Joaquin Valley, the southern bend, into the greater Los Angeles area. Lots of aftershocks, like I said here. See what we're talking about. A total of 5 earthquakes just within the last hour. And I guess the largest one is the 4.4, although Germany's calling it a 5.0. And this is downtown Los Angeles, also known as Culver City. This is the Hollywood Hills throughout here and Santa Monica Boulevard that runs through here. So we're very close, i.e. inside the greater Los Angeles area in a place called Highland Park, California. We will take a look at some information about these earthquakes, but wow, 5 earthquakes in the greater Los Angeles area, just all of a sudden, with the swarm restarting, if you will, in the southern San Joaquin Valley. Jumping over the volcanic mountain ranges to the valley here from LA, we see that the swarm indeed has started again in the southern part of the San Joaquin Valley, where all the quote-unquote valley girls came from or come from. And this area has all been removed digitally by Google and by everyone else. This is Bakersfield here. Now there are, like we discussed, wells being drilled here and fracked, and there's some surface operations as well in the area, mining something. But there's just so many earthquakes that we saw swarm the other day, over 350 at one point, that could not be the cause of this. This has to be something, well, like magma under this area. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hollywood Hills here. This is Santa Monica Boulevard here that goes up to the 5. And this is happening right to the northeast of the downtown area, greater Los Angeles area. Headed over to volcanosandearthquakes.com. We will zoom in and take a look at what we have. Got a small quake up in Yellowstone proper. I wanted to mention, we see that swarm here south of Bakersfield. We have another earthquake right here, 2.0, between the two. And I don't think that volcanosandearthquakes.com is doing us a great job. 4.4 magnitude. The main source being the USGS. The International Research Institute on Seismology has it as a 4.3, 10-kilometer default. But let's get some detailed information. Over to volcanodiscovery.com, a 4.4 at 12 kilometers of depth. Equivalent of 60 tons of TNT was released by the blast. We have the USGS coming in at a 4.4, 12 kilometers. The Europeans a 4.3. The National Research Institute on Seismology up to a 4.4 now. The Germans came in at a solid 5.0. Probably much closer to where it should have come in. Scary stuff. And since there was a tsunami warning issued, I figured I better make sure there were no tsunamis, and None of our buoys are in event mode in the greater Los Angeles area. So with that said, we have between a 4.4 and a 5.0 magnitude earthquake that hit the greater Los Angeles area, and several aftershocks that keep coming. We'll see if it starts swarming in Los Angeles. And the swarm in the San Joaquin Valley, the southern bend, has also started again. God bless you and yours. Please share, please subscribe. Always remember, anything's possible. Bizarro world.